He's a dog. Ah! That's fine. You can take him. What about Shadow the Hedgehog? As long as he's not an Echo Fighter, Shadow the Hedgehog would be another one that I would consider. He's a yeah. Why are you hanging him like that? Don't do that to Shadow the Hedgehog. Bedtime. She was about to hang up. Shadow the Hedgehog. Does that look comfortable to you? Imagine if you were put in a giant chair and instead of sitting at the bottom of the chair, you were hung up from the middle of the chair. Look at this crazy woman right now. What did you do?
He has a seatbelt. Gotta go fast.
You're fucking hanging him from the chair.
He has a seatbelt. It's strapped over. See?
Oh my god. What are you doing to my boy right now?
He's watching.
Hold on. Is it? Where's the?
You just can't see his seatbelt.
look what Amanda did to Shadow the Hedgehog.
It is blurry.
It is blurry. Hold on, let me fix it.
See, he's happy.
He's happy my ass.
He is.
Oh my god. You better not put that other hand up, I swear to God. What the hell did you just do? Oh my god. That poor. Don't put Sonic back over there. I swear to God. What are you doing right now? She's doing the same thing to Sonic. Oh my god. Hold on, there we go. What the hell, dude? The ultimate life form deserves better. Wait, Shadow the Hedgehog, as in the video game, is $100? That's stupid. That's actually crazy. I fucking sold my extra GameCube copy on eBay for like $10 a couple years ago. Are there any exciting things that could be announced today? There's a lot that could be announced today. I'm gonna skip this. Hold on. I'm gonna skip this. Not gonna skip this. I present. It all starts with this. The jewel containing the ultimate power. Oh my god. The chance of actually getting Mario Party 11. We still have time. We still have time. Sub-Zero will never be able to smash the Scorpion, mainly because MK is banned in Japan. Mortal Kombat's actually banned in Japan. That's crazy. Oh yeah, no, because of all the blood and violence and all that jazz. But I mean, like, I get it, but they couldn't just censor it if they really wanted like that market. Like, do you remember those days in Call of Duty where you could censor the blood? And it's either no blood came out or money would fly out like it was Yakuza 0. Like, I remember those days. I remember those days of COD. That was fun. So I really hope they don't do this thing where, like, the stream is live and then it has, like, another 15-second timer. I think it was Black Ops. Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, I think, if I remember correctly. Although I could also be remembering incorrectly, so I don't know. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long. The last Call of Duty that I bought was the Modern Warfare remake, And then after that, I was just playing betas. But I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, and now I don't. Like, I mean, I barely play anything nowadays. Really, the only thing that I play now is Devil May Cry, Marvel Rivals, whatever action game that I'm playing through on stream or on my own or whatever. I don't really have time to just play video games on my own. Actually, I will say this, though. I started playing Balatro because it was free on PlayStation Plus, and I just got it, and I started just doing runs of it. And oh my god, this is why I didn't want to get it in the first place, because I'll just be bored sitting on the couch. I'm like, I'll just play like a round of Balatro. And then I sit there and just like serotonin go brrr as I go through the numbers. Big numbers give me big satisfaction. Especially, and actually here's here's the other thing that I did. The first time I ever played Balatro was at my buddy's house, and I did a fairly decent run, basically just getting 2-pair multipliers with jokers. And the other day, the exact same thing happened. So I feel like when I'm running Balatro, 2-pair runs, 2-pair jokers is like my calling card. Like, if I'm able to get the 2-pair multipliers, I will be able to continue playing for quite a while. Yo, what's up, Profane? Yeah, I'm going to be streaming the Summer Game Fest on Friday. And then, if I'm able to, I'm going to stream the Xbox Showcase as well. It's been enough time we need to see Wolverine. I feel like we could potentially see Wolverine, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Like I said, like, literally, you know what my expectations are for today? My expectation today is to be disappointed. And that's where I'm going. Oh, the other thing that I was able to do, I didn't play this game mode because I didn't have interest in playing it at the time, but I got early access to the new Ultron game mode thing for Marvel Rivals, and the only reason why I downloaded it, it's not because I wanted to play the new game mode, but it's because I found out that the skins that are coming out this week are on that build of the game. So I downloaded it just to do a recording of the Wolverine and Jeff skins like a couple days early. I posted it yesterday, and then I was looking at I was like doing my thing today, and I was like, oh yeah, I still have this thing on here, and I deleted it. So I have the opportunity to play it early. But I have so much shit going on that I just know that I know that I can, and I know that I shouldn't. Why are there 2 English State of Play streams? Is there a sub and a dub? That would be really funny. All right, so it looks like we have the timer just went up. We have State of Play in about 10 minutes. What fucking song is this? Pillow Talk from DMC1. Is Amanda planning on playing Dead by Daylight since Matthew Lillard's being added as a Springtrap killer? She is interested in picking it up for Matthew Lillard, yeah. We talked about that. She'll basically play anything as long as Matthew's in it. Which is, you know, good for her. It makes me not at all jealous. See, she's able to do things like that, and then I'm able to say stuff like, you know, I look at Wolverine's Weapon X skin and I go, you can cook eggs on those abs because they're so hot. So I'm allowed to get away with saying stuff like that as long as she's able to make her comments about Matthew Lillard. The Wolverine skin is in Fortnite too. It's slightly more revealing compared to Marvel Rivals. That's actually very interesting. Wow, Splatoon is 10 years old. That's crazy. I've got abs. My abs are coming back, actually, which I'm very, very proud of. I'm proud of myself for actually sticking to it and getting those back. I'm very happy. Very happy that my abs are coming back. And not to mention too, I'm also just like feeling a lot better about myself in that regard too, just physically better. So that's another thing that's just kind of keeping me going, which is you know, it's nice. So I wanted to make sure that I was actually like live and good to go, and it looks like I am, so awesome. Whew. Yo, what's up, DJ Silence? How's it going? What about mentally? Mentally, I'm feeling pretty good too. I think I just need to keep it up. The thing that I need to do is I need to keep it consistent, because that's really my biggest problem right now is the consistency, because there are days where I like this week, right? I'm super packed and I'm probably not really going to be able to go this week. But last week was the first week that I went enough to where I was able to target every single muscle group at least once within a 7-day period. And I felt really good about that. But then, like, today we have the state of play. I have a meeting that I have to go to after the state of play so that I can't stay on long. And then after that, we have our family night, and it's just like, it's just stuff like that where like it just gets super busy to the point where it's just like it's just more unfortunate that it's like I would like to have more time for these things. The unfortunate caveat is that I can't just because of that, you know. A new Last of Us, dude. If they announce another Last of Us, like a remake of, actually, wouldn't this be something? I feel like this would be the biggest middle finger. But imagine, I see it now. It is The Last of Us Part 1, but it's with the actors from the TV show being the characters in the game. So it's literally just The Last of Us Part 1 remastered again, remade again, but with Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey as Joel and Ellie. Like if we got skin, if there was an update that gave us skins for them, I think that would actually be kind of cool, like with the voices too. But if they like straight, I can see it now. I see The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of HBO Max HBO, The Last of Us Part 1, and it's just the original cover of The Last of Us, but with Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. I see it. I see it in my head. What kind of meeting is it? It's a meeting. It's like a wedding related thing. So it's not like super secretive. It's not like one of those secret meetings. It's just we had a meeting with the person that's officiating our wedding, like right after. So that's why I said it was perfect timing that this state of play happened today when I wasn't working in the evenings, but also it's right before I have to go to a meeting. So you're getting married soon? Yeah, we're getting married over the summer. So it's pretty nice. I also got to check to see when my wedding band is coming in, because I ordered that a couple weeks ago. Thank you. Yeah, Amanda and I are gonna do something fun, stream Twitch related, at some point, like a celebration or like a subathon stream or whatever. We got to go through the details of it, but we want to do something like that at some point. You know, raising up funds for like our honeymoon and all that jazz, and you know, just stuff like that, just like fun, like a fun stream type thing, like marathon type thing. So yeah. Do you think you're crazy about what I said? Wait, about what? Oh, Casey is making a Devil Trigger remix in the state of play today. No, the Devil Trigger remix has been a thing that he's wanted to do. But also, I'm certain that he would be in a lot of trouble if you know, that was like... Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening at all. Yo, what's up, Questar? How's it going? All right. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll just I'll get the thing on actually. I'll stop with the Spotify and adjust this. There we go. This is a good volume for everybody. I feel like it is. All right. High expectations only. Devil May Cry 6, Resident Evil 9, Final Fantasy 16 Part 2. If I'm okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? If I have to see, Death Stranding 2 is coming out this month. So help me God, PlayStation. So help me God, Kojima. If I have to sit there and watch a 15-minute fucking trailer about your video game that is coming out this month, he gets it. You hear me? I know you like Sonic 3, Kojima. Do you want this? Do you want this to happen to Shadow the Hedgehog? I'll do it, I swear to God. So you better behave today. I don't care about Death Stranding 2. Everybody who has cared about it has already pre-ordered your fucking game. I don't want to watch no more trailers of that. Yeah, Melody, I'll do it. I'll do it, I swear to God. If it means that I don't have to watch that fucking trailer, I'll do it. What have you got? What do you have against Death Stranding 2? I think okay, here's the real answer before this starts. Death Stranding for me is so overhyped to the point where I just straight up don't like it. Like it's overhyped because everybody else overhypes it. Like even all like the big video game execs. Like if you have a trailer for your video game, that's cool. There is no reason Kojima needs a 10 to 15 minute fucking trailer for his game. Like, that's just me. This program contains mature content that is not suitable for auto. Oh, Jesus Christ, we are getting Resident Evil 9. You guys know what this is? This is Astrobot Part 2. How much you want to bet this song's gonna get copyright claimed? Wait. What if this is Yakuza Like a Dragon in space? That would be mad funny. Dance Dance Revolution, but with PlayStation. Wait, this is just Puyo Puyo, is it not? So this really is... Okay, so it is just Puyo Puyo with PlayStation. Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves. You know, I guess that's a cool way of starting the showcase.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズの
A
トレーラ
rhythm
ー
game like
楽しん
this.
でいただけたでしょう
There
か。
was another rhythm game that was very similar.
PlayStation 5
It was, I know the exact one that you're talking about too. I used to play it all the time with my
バラエティ
friends.
豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入
Zach, are you here in the chat?
遊びたくなる
What's that
ゲー
game
ムとなっ
called?
ています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
A synthetic sensory wonderland.
ゲームってことだよね。
Amplitude, it is Amplitude. I love
テトリ
Amplitude.
スエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
Yeah,
シングル
Tetris.
とマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Ouch.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
So this is also going to be, it said 40 plus minutes of stuff. So we've got
The future.
the future.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Oh no, it's a loot box.
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corp.
Yo, what's up, Shiny?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Why is that familiar? The Delphi thing.
There you are. All better.
Oh!
You patched me up.
It's this game. The one that was like, oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but it was the one where it was like, sorry, we need more time to cook.
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
I'm definitely blanking on the name though.
Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
See,
First and second firewalls. Okay.
now this is what Death Stranding should have been. Yeah, Pragmata, that's what it was called.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
See, these two right here, they're gonna be in a future Marvel vs. Capcom game someday. Oh, the very sorry 2026, it's real. XD. It's actually real this time. Wow. We finally got ourselves a release date. How long has that? I feel like this game has been in production since the very first PlayStation 5 showcase.
Today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome. I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay. I'll get it.
Yeah, it's actually real. We finally have a tentative release date.
Stay with me.
Oh.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry.
RE9 looks really interesting right now.
Life support system. Don't move, okay?
What even is this?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Dead man. You know? This actually looks pretty sick. Now that it looks like this. I'm wondering who's making this. Honestly, it's really hard to tell from the art style who makes what because it all looks the same. Yeah, it does look very Suda-esque. I was thinking the same thing. From the vibes of the trailer to the concept, it feels like a Suda 51 game.
Coming 2026. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Yep. Yep, we were right. Created by Suda 51.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。
There he is.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？
No shit.
久々の新作ルミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオ。
I bet the comments are like, "Boo! Where's No More Heroes 4, Suda? Boo!"
凶悪なですね、指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく。そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。
Yeah. Like even down to the camera angles, it made me think of No More Heroes.
タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行を待ってください。
I'll do you one better. What is a Romeo dead man? I'll do you one better. Where's a Romeo is dead man? I'll do you one better. Why is Romeo is a dead man? Actually unbelievable.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋る。
Not gonna lie.
私も後から行くね。
This showcase might be a banger.
じゃあね。裏切り者。
Juliet dead woman. Is this Silent Hill? I still gotta play Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill F! Turner! I wish I had some Silent Hill reference to make. I have not played Travis Strikes Back or No More Heroes 3. Honestly, Travis Strikes Back was pretty cool. No More Heroes 3 was a bit whack. But I would recommend playing both if you can get them for a good price. Like, Travis Strikes Back is really more of a, It's sort of like Suda's self-expression of, like, the gaming industry in general from his perspective. And it's a very fascinating from that lens. A self-aware protagonist in a Silent Hill game.
Hinako, どこにいるの？Hinako はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
What the hell am I even looking at right now?
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
So, I mean, I haven't played Silent Hill 2, obviously. Is it more action focused? Like compared to something like RE2 remake, how is Silent Hill 2 remake? And also in comparison to something like this. Silent Hill F. Bro, this shit is coming out in September. Okay. More, but it's more psychological horror as opposed to survivor horror. Like a puzzle game. Gotcha. Maybe that's why I've been putting it off. Around 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh, hello.
The church's orders are absolute.
He has a very handsome Jack-esque face.
Must be stopped.
Silent Hill F's in the chat. Silent Hill F's in the chat. Oh, I gotta get more into Silent Hill just so I can make those jokes. Silent Hill F. More story focused, but comparable in action, not as much.
Horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
You can't just royal guard the monsters away in Silent Hill. Watch me! As long as there's a parry, there's a way. Please tell me there's a parry. Oh, that was Million Stab. You can hit him with a pipe. Oh, so... Well, I mean, I saw that in the trailer. So she's just Mike Hagar? Which might be even better, actually. Can I lariat? Imagine being able to lariat in Silent Hill 2. That would be lovely.
With me. Cross. Reaper.
Tonight, we start.
Yeah. So this cutscene gave me a little bit of whiplash into what the actual gameplay looked like. Castlevania or Bloodstained? Yeah, Bloodstained. Definitely more Bloodstained. Oh, so the pipe isn't just for Silent Hill F. It's just Silent Hill in general. You get to use a pipe.
Dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Bro, I can't believe that the Bloodstained 2 trailer.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Wait a minute.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Am I... Oh, Digimon. Never mind. I don't care. Anyways.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality.
Not to say anything bad about Digimon.
Probably.
It's not me.
Is that what you call us,
Digimon's just not for me. I'm sorry. That's it.
Exactly are you working for?
I'm just not a Digimon guy.
Or what is that?
The only... But if like the big three, right, of like Digimon, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Even like Magic.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem
Yeah, I agree. This direct already surpassed my expectations. Getting a rough estimated release date for Pragmata already, like that's it right there. The Suda 51 game was also a big one. That game actually looked really cool.
Digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important.
But yeah, I'm just not a Digimon guy, so this trailer is just a bit irrelevant for me, but that's okay.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect.
You know, I will get into Silent Hill eventually. Again, it's just one of those games where I just gotta sit down and play it. I probably wouldn't even play it on stream, to be honest. It would just be one of those games that I would experience on my own, probably. It's even more scarce than Resident Evil, which is really saying something. So I would seriously have to hit people with a pipe just over and over again. Square Enix. Wait!
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from
Is this Final Fantasy 16 shit? Oh.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
That made me so sad.
Remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Like, good for you guys who like Final Fantasy Tactics, but I got a little more excited because for some reason my brain went Final Fantasy 16 content.
Hi everyone.
What? Huh?
Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
It's either she's so short or he's so tall.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
I did think it's in the fucking title. Final Fantasy 16 Part 2.
The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully
I was ready. I was so ready to pop off.
As well as the classic version, which brings a faithful.
Darn. Well, good for you guys who like Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't like Final Fantasy Tactics because I don't care, but it's fine.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
Gun is more for the bosses or the main bosses. I will play it at some point. I also want to play it in the dark.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But
Ew.
is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
Also, like, I didn't really need to hear the guy say
In
that.
steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
What is this? Reaping in the business world, we call this filler.
Here we go. Knock up. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
See, this game also almost made me barf, but for a completely different reason.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
So this is Bandai Namco's answer to
To
Kunitsugami.
save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
Death Stranding Massive Dumpy Edition.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Wait a minute. Was that the character from Samurai Shodown I just saw?
Each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
Giving that paper PS Vita game.
Those who
This
Bandai
fucking Pac-Man?
Pac-Man is an early unlockable character.
What are you doing here? Is this PlayStation Golf?
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Oh my god, and they have Yagami in the background too.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series,
so,
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine.
Is this something that I should play for my Ninja Gaiden marathon? Or is there a difference between the Ninja Gaidens of like Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3, and then these games? See, the golf game reminds me of Mario Golf from the GameCube.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Like, does it have any impact to the overall Ninja Gaiden narrative?
plan your
Or is
ascent
it
up a
just
deadly mountain.
kind of like its own thing?
Manage, balance, and
Yeah, I'm thinking of 1 through 3 of the 3D series, yeah. Because I know that there are 2D Ninja Gaiden games, but
encounter other
like, where do those fall in the overall story?
Nice to meet you.
Or this, like, you get what, like, you know what I mean? Because I know that the 3D games are classified as modern Ninja Gaiden, but with the side-scroller games, where does that fall into the narrative? You know what I mean?
That arrives later today.
Like, basically, if I were to do a reviewing and ranking of all the Ninja Gaiden games, what would be the point of playing the 2D games?
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Bro, he's so
We knew
tall.
pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Are they doing a Mortal Kombat collection? Oh.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat brutality.
Yeah, so they're trying to get that Capcom Fighting Collection money.
Part of a world that is much larger.
Okay, well, that's actually cool that they have all of this.
There was no template.
Yeah, oh, online play with rollback netcode. That's great.
Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Yeah, the game that made the government shit itself. Oh, it's coming out this year, too. That's sick. Like I said, they're trying to cash in on the Capcom Fighting Collection money. Astrobot 2. Astrobot 2. Astrobot 2. What am I looking at? What is that? Oh. A new PlayStation arcade stick. That's actually pretty dope.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Oh, and this is Metal Gear Delta.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
This is another game that I have to play. Like another series that I have to play.
Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Unless you're Lowenthal.
Maybe.
Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to.
Oh my god. I wonder if they are gonna do the thing too where if you wait long enough, the old man will just die. And this is coming out towards the tail end of August, I believe.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yep, tail end of August. Ooh, post-credit scene. Wait, huh? What the hell was that?
Spirit stones.
That was really weird.
Stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Metal Gear Online? Is that what that was
Time
insinuating?
immemorial, this power has been the impetus.
Like, I can see that with the two different people, but it was weird that he had the camouflage stuff. Team Ninja, but this isn't Ninja Gaiden 4.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Why does this look like Dark Souls but with jumping?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Oh, what? A Souls game but with style switching, huh? Yo, like, could you imagine though?
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
And I was right. It's Neo 3 and Neo's a Souls game. So yeah. Souls game but with style switching.
Be warrior. Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026, okay.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションは
I think I also have part 1 and 2 because of PlayStation Plus, but I can't
より
remember.
多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入
But yeah, no, that's pretty dope.
本日より PlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければ。
Oh!
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
See, they gotta do more stuff like this. I think game companies, it's so beneficial for them to have demos that people can play.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known.
Oh, this is a VR game, never mind. There was like no build up, just boom trailer. I should have known it was a VR game.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Yeah, shadow dropping demos is definitely the move for sure. We need more of that.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
Excuse me.
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures...
I haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake. You really should. It's pretty good. And it's relatively cheap now as well.
Who are you?
Oh, no shit. It's a Thief sequel? That's pretty rad.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure.
I feel like there's a market for these games. Like the VR games.
Hey, you
There's definitely a market for VR games. There are people, and I've known this only because of the Arkham Shadows videos that I was making. Like they call people who play just regular video games like on console flat gamers.
Elland, my dear.
Or they're flat games instead of like the VR games.
Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are
$44 for the gold edition of Thief, the Thief game that we just saw. Oh no! Sorry, that's Resident Evil. Yeah. The thing that I like about Capcom is that they discount their games after a certain time, and then they'll, like with Street Fighter, you can get Street Fighter for like $30-$40, and then Season 1 for like $10 or whatever, and then Season 2 eventually is gonna get discounted to like $10 as well.
Will you help us?
Yeah, no, they call us flat gamers. because we play video games on a flat screen instead of the 3D space. There's definitely a market, and I'm sure that there are people who enjoy these games. But my thing with Arkham Shadow was, you know, if I wanted another Arkham game, but I want the Arkham combat. But I still have to...
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months...
More Astrobot content?
Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for.
A few honors? Bitch, you won Game of the Year.
Followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance.
Oh, I gotta play these updates.
Levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot.
Oh!
Total to a whopping 90 planets.
Holy.
Bots will be there too, including...
Oh, Ghost of Yotei-bot.
Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
What do you mean with a slight twist?
All of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing...
Bitch, I bought this controller! What do you mean? What do you... I still have this controller in the fucking box! What do you mean there's gonna be a twist to this controller? Is that gonna lose value now? Bro. Unbelievable. The hell do you mean? The hell do you mean there's gonna be a twist to the controller? I gotta give you back Astrobot. Did you end up finishing it? Or going through like the DLC stuff? Yeah, the Astrobot controller that's in my house right underneath my Hot Toys is gonna explode July 12th. I got distracted. You gotta finish it. Stop getting distracted by Elden Ring Night. What is it called? Night Ring, Night Long, Night. Stop getting distracted by Elden Ring Night and go finish Astrobot. Bro announced a new. He announced a better Astrobot. Bro, I feel like there's been a common thread of these types of streams that have happened over the past couple months where something in it makes me really salty. And this is the thing that made me salty today. We're announcing a new and better Astrobot controller. Jesus. A DualSense Edge Astrobot controller would be pretty cool, though, I will say. Maybe that's what the twist would be. No, because the eyes were different. The eyes were different on the controller. It had, like, the squinting expression, whereas mine is just a regular one. Oh, hey, it's Sonic Riders. Dudes, they cooked with this presentation, I gotta say. They definitely cooked. This is a good presentation from Sony. Like, wow. They better not screw up the finish, though. I don't want a poor taste in my mouth. I will say, I don't want a Ghost of Yotei trailer because we just got one not too long ago. I think we need a new game announcement at the very end. And with 10 minutes, I'll walk out. I swear to God. I'll take a walk for 10 minutes, and then I will execute Shadow the Hedgehog live on stream. And then the stream's gonna end.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, cool.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts
Nice.
or deep dives.
Another one.
Launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Timu Killing Floor. We just got a Killing Floor announcement for the new game not too
PlayStation
long
Plus
ago,
Classics
didn't we?
catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st.
Okay, cool.
Including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Shut up.
Resident Evil
No fucking way.
later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Oh my god, we finally have a way of playing Resident Evil 2 and 3 on modern
Now
consoles.
through June 11th.
That's a win right
A
there.
two-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware.
I knew when they said that it was going to be Resident Evil 2 and 3.
PlayStation.com for full details.
That's dope as hell.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority.
Oh, this is going to get claimed on YouTube
His
for sure.
superiors all praise his
It's an
insolence.
Amazon
In
show.
of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he
Yeah, the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 are coming to the PlayStation Plus catalog.
It was ill discipline.
Yeah, those are the only OGs left. Yep.
He only survived thanks to blind luck.
Because you can play RE1 Director's Cut. You can play not the original Resident Evil 1, but Director's Cut, and then 2 and 3, and that was it.
Bond is a bullet without a target.
Oh, this is the 007 game.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. James.
So is this a show or a game?
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my...
Because these look like game cutscenes. It's a game.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
The cutscenes definitely made it feel like a show, though.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom.
Yeah, this looks really cool.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
I thought he was going to say something else. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the James Bond films. Not all of them, but a few of them. And I want to watch more. But damn, a 007 game. That's a smart idea.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. That's cool. on-duty outfit skin. That's basically just RE4 Leon. Tune in for the gameplay reveal this summer. Could you imagine if this was just at Summer Games Fest?
I'm Hakan Abrak.
Yo, what's up,
CEO
Extra Carrots? How's it
of
going?
Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first...
So I'm wondering if this game would be canon to the overall James Bond lore then.
Everyone at Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond.
Yeah, it did kind of throw me off just with the way that he looked, because he's definitely a young James Bond.
Journey with 007. And we can't...
Anything on your radar? We got a new Suda 51 game. And then this James Bond game looks pretty sick too. I think the Suda 51 game for me is the thing that like stole the show. And Extra Carrots, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lazy Lagoon. Thank you so much. And I really hope that we don't end it with a Ghost of Yote trailer, just because this game is already coming out. We already know what's coming out. I want to see a new game announcement too.
You're still with me?
Ghost of Yote isn't a Dark Souls like game. It's kind of more like, I don't even really know how to describe it. It's like Assassin's Creed, but with style switching. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. So they're not ending it there. Oh, thank God. Wait. Wait! There's no fucking way! What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Is this a fucking Marvel game? What the fuck? What? No! No! Dragon Ball Fighters, but with Marvel characters? Did they just make fucking Marvel Fighters? Shut the fuck up! What? Holy fucking shit! Is this not? This is Marvel. What? Holy shit, this is Marvel Infinite, but with just Marvel characters made by Arc System Works. Japanese Marvel versus Capcom. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, that's new Ghost Rider too. That's not Johnny. Yeah, they actually fucking did it. Marvel Fighters. Wait, that was 3. That was 3. It's 3v3. 3v3 with tag. Oh my God. Get out of here. Dude, give me a fucking cap. 4v4 tag battle? What do you mean 4v4? Give me a Capcom logo. Give me a fucking Capcom logo and my life is yours. What the fuck am I looking at? What is Marvel doing with their license right now? What is Marvel fucking doing with their license right now? So we have Marvel Overwatch and Marvel Dragon Ball Fighters. A 4v4 tag game. Please. Oh my God. No. 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 Oh my god. No, what am I looking at? What was that rewind? There better be I swear to fucking god, if a Capcom logo shows up, I'm going to lose my shit.
行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
About Ark making a fighting game?
本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。
No, please.
世界的に本当に有名な。
Oh my god. No, no.
光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かな。
Can our company really handle this? Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous for what the rest of this presentation could bring.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited.
But without Capcom? But without Capcom?
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
Oh my god.
本当に作れるんだったらぜひ。
Is Marvel vs. Capcom dead?
話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
This is so weird to look at.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would
This is so weird to look at.
You come in with your kind of own expectations
because
of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System
like the 4v. Oh my god, I need to see more
and
gameplay.
what came up was something
is
that
the big
went
thing.
beyond that.
Yeah, and this is a big ass announcement.
マーベルさんに提出した時は
But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be doing more costume ratings.
少なかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたい
Show us the Marvel that you want to create.
いただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
Was really when
this is so weird.
Had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ。
Yeah, dude, Iron Man just straight up looks like a Gundam.
ワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ている。
Yeah, they have their own iconic spin on it, just like how Marvel Rivals has it. Dude, they're paying so much money in the royalties for this for sure.
Fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Oh my god.
One of the mantras that we have
it's not a there are no Capcom characters in here.
Not just the
there are no Capcom characters in here.
What can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform?
Oh my god.
別のところいっぱいあるんですけど、
But how is 4 buttons gonna work? For assist and tag?
本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel
it's almost a middle finger to have a 4v4 tag game with just Marvel characters.
What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay.
How the fuck are they going to do 4v4? Do you even have that many buttons on a controller?
チャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here.
I think I understand it.
An awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two.
No, the Marvel vs. Capcom 4 dream is dead, dude.
それぞれの強い思いの中で
It's dead in the water.
ゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something.
So PlayStation, Arc System Works, and I think they said Insomniac.
発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコン
Right?
テンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
That's crazy. Dude, this showcase was yeah. This showcase was great. This is probably how they're gonna end it too. That was a big reveal. I truly thought that when what? Okay, I was gonna say.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Okay. Dude. What the fuck, man? Yeah, there was a Digimon thing, yeah. Unless they're testing the waters for a potential MVC4. I think that... Okay, yeah, that's it. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Dude, what a crazy lineup. This was probably the best PlayStation showcase in a while. Okay, so I want to go back to this. I want to rewatch this announcement. Like I'm just gonna. So so now I understand how this works. So I think it's like a very similar concept to Skullgirls, where like they said, you can have, I think the way that it's going to work is that you're going to have one large health bar and your characters aren't going to die necessarily. You can tag and swap out at will, but your health bar won't go down. So it's like, because it's one character at a time, you can call the assists and then like tag them in. But I feel like that the thing is though is like how do the buttons look with 3 assists? That's the thing that I'm very confused by. So we're gonna have to wait and see, but I'm cautiously optimistic because it's just the fact that it doesn't have Capcom characters just makes it feel so wrong. That's the main thing. And I don't want it to play like fighters, but I don't think it will. So like, oh, God. So shit. Yeah. So that was a crossover change, and then Iron Man did an assist there after the crossover change. Yeah, and then add another assist there. It feels like on their stage transitions too. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, I see. So it feels like I think from what the gameplay looks like, just how it looks right now, I think it's going to feel more like Guilty Gear. I don't like the combo routes makes it look a little bit more like Guilty Gear / like Project X Zone. Not Project X Zone, excuse me. Project L. Rather than something like Fighters. Just with the way that like all the characters are moving, that's just what it kind of feels like. So it looks like we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, no Death Stranding 2 footage. Yeah, I can't believe they went this PlayStation showcase without a without Death Stranding. This is so, dude, that's so chaotic. Like that shot right there of, oh my god, like right here you have Kamala coming in, you have Cap blocking a projectile, Star-Lord shooting a projectile, and then I think, yeah, Doctor Doom comes in with another assist. So it's literally assist, assist, assist. Like, what the hell? How are you gonna open anyone up? That's crazy. Yeah, thankfully Shadow the Hedgehog gets to live another day. Oh my god. Yeah, it definitely looks more Guilty Gear, but it is very sad that Capcom is a Marvel versus Capcom game made by Arxis without Capcom is something that I feel like was in the minds of people when MVCI came out and Dragon Ball FighterZ just cleared it. But this, dude, like, the fact that it's here in a reality. Oh, what was that? That was like a whole team up there. Boom. Yeah, and then these are all like the level 3s. Oh my god. Yeah, I am very interested in where this is going. But they gotta have a huge ass roster, like at least 30 people, I want to say, for all the, and there's oh my god, it's just the idea of 4v4. I just have no idea how the buttons would work on this controller right here. I have no idea how the assist would work. It would literally have to be both triggers, both bumpers. That's how it works. Oh my god. Yeah, they're using Ugly Doom. Yeah, you can see his face. I would say that this state of play was a W. There was a lot in here that I liked. This was a huge surprise, for sure. And I love how they kind of bait and switched it with Ghost of Yotei and then just this. But I'm also a little surprised at the fact that Marvel, like, I mean, it's like the Marvel brand is coming back in the video game sense, because Marvel Rivals just took the world by storm, right? And from what behind the scenes reports have said is that they almost didn't make Marvel Rivals because of how much money that license is. So the fact that Marvel and PlayStation kind of came together and said, we want to make a fighting game, and the approached Arc System Works for it, that's kind of crazy. The fact that they had this idea, and instead of going, let's make another Marvel versus Capcom, they went with just a Marvel fighting, like a Marvel All-Stars game with 4v4. Really, like, the only thing that makes me nervous is that Arc System is making it, because I like Dragon Ball FighterZ, or at least I liked Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I'm not a big fan of Guilty Gear and how it plays. That's why this is my biggest concern for me, in the sense of, like, I'm very interested in learning more and, being a part of like the alphas and betas if I can, but like, it feels very Guilty Gear-esque in terms of like how not like stiff the movements are, but it's like just the way that the combo strings kind of hit. And it also depends on how long the extensions are going to be as well, I guess, is another thing. I don't know. I gotta see more. I gotta see more for me to be not fully convinced, but to just like, the announcement's hype. Don't get me wrong. This announcement is hype as hell, but there's just a little bit holding it back from me from being like, oh my god, like, this is like exactly what I was looking for. I'm very intrigued by it. I gotta see more. I gotta see more from it. I gotta see more from it. So I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream though. I do have to go very soon for my meeting, I believe. I just got to touch base with Amanda to see where we're going with it. But I'll sign off on YouTube first. So everyone on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. And like I said, like a good PlayStation Showcase stream. I'm actually really surprised at how much fun I had here with this. And I wasn't just kind of like talking shit about it the entire time. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to see more videos from me, you can check it out over on this side of the screen over here. So thanks for watching. And I